friends, and thank you all so much for joining me here for a brand new video today. I'm super excited because I'm gonna bring you along and we're gonna do some spring thrifting. I cannot wait to get out and see if we can find any pretty spring treasures at the thrift store. I want to go to Goodwill, Salvation Army, and then a couple other local places, and I hope that you enjoy this and it can give you some spring thrifting inspiration, and I will see you as soon as we get to the very first thrift store. Our first stop of the day is going to be Barren River Consignment. I'm so excited to share with you all of the gorgeous wall art they had. I stared at this painting for such a long time. Unfortunately, I just don't have room for a piece of this size currently, but I did absolutely love it. And then I spotted this piece, which is so my style, and I knew of a spot where it would look perfect for spring. Just look at the colors in this, look at the frame, it is so me, and it was only $19.99. Which is just so exciting when you find a piece that is so you, that you love, and it's affordable enough to be able to bring home. It's just so exciting. And then I also love to thrift floral dishes for all year round, but especially to add in for spring. It just matches our cottage home so well, and I was so excited to spot lots of floral pieces on this day. I love this bowl with the gold edging. And then I also spotted this set of cream dishes that is so beautiful. They were only $24.99. It came with teacups, some salad plates, dessert plates, and large dinner plates, and I didn't really need a set this big. However, they were beautiful. And then I also really love this mug, and I actually found a mug that is made by the same maker and has the same stamp on the bottom at the Goodwill bins recently, and I will share that at the end in the haul. But it's super neat to know that these mugs are meant to have a lid, because the one that I found didn't have the lid from the bins. But I thought that was a neat find. And then I also love these floral platters, and they have such good prices on all of their dishes. This one here was only $2.99. It's the Virginia Rose pattern, and I just think it is so gorgeous. I love how simple and beautiful this glass egg dish is. How perfect if you're hosting Easter, if you are having any sort of Easter gathering, or you're going to be setting a table. Please do not go out and buy new serving dishes. Make sure you check the thrift store first at least and see if you can find anything. But I highly recommend to thrift all of your serving ware and dishes, deviled egg trays, anything like that, serving platters for your parties and get-togethers, because you can just find beautiful, timeless pieces that they just don't make anymore, and you're saving them from the thrift store. My next stop was Goodwill, and again in here they had lots of really pretty floral dishes that were just absolutely getting me in the spring mood. And I love these Virginia Rose little plates. I did bring these home. They just had so much to look through on this day, and it was fun to just really go through this section and see what pretty dishes that I could find. If you're local to me, all the stores that I'm shopping at in today's video are all located in Glasgow, Kentucky. So this is the Glasgow Goodwill, and then the two locally owned thrift stores are Barren River Consignment, where we just came from, and then the Shabby Chick Market, which we will check out next. But they are all located in Glasgow. And then I also visited the Salvation Army in town as well. So I just wanted to mention that because I know that I do have so many viewers that are local to me, which is so exciting, and it helps you all to know the names of the locations that I'm thrifting at in case you are planning a thrifting trip for yourself soon. I have really really been wanting to bring y'all into the shabby chick market for so long now, and today's the day that we're gonna go in and look at some of the beautiful spring decor that some of the vendors have out. This is the store where our booth is located, and I've just been wanting to get in here and film some of the beautiful spring decor. It is so pretty in here, and it just inspires me every time that I walk in. It's decorated so beautifully and really curated. I love seeing the passion and the love that's poured into a space by other people who are also so passionate about their small businesses. So I hope that you enjoy walking through here with me and seeing some of the spring treasures that the vendors have out. I love this booth here. She always has such nice items, and I loved these adorable little stir spoons, or like little teaspoons. She has such good prices, and you can just see the love and the work that she puts into her space here, and I just love it. So I wanted to share this. I also loved this planter. How pretty is that for spring? And then I also loved these glasses. These were in another booth, and I thought they were just the perfect vintage drinking glass, so I wanted to get a little clip of those. I really hope you enjoyed that small little tour of the Shabby Chick Market. It's upstairs and downstairs. There's so much to see, and it's definitely worth stopping by if you're ever in the area and you want to check it out. I've been excited to share it with you, but I hope that you enjoyed coming along thrifting with me today, and now we will get on into the thrift haul. Okay, I'm back home now, and it is time for me to share with you all of the spring goodies that I found. I'm super excited about this haul and some of the pretty treasures that I picked up, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with it. The first thing that I found is from Barren River Consignment, and I'm so excited about this. I know y'all have heard me talk about them so much, but I always find such beautiful pieces in their thrift store, and I always find really pretty wall art. They have amazing prices, and I'm so excited about this spring floral print that I found to hang in our home, and I'm gonna have this up probably all year round, not just for spring, because it is so gorgeous, but it is like my dream floral print. I just love this so much, and the frame on this is incredible. It's this beautiful bouquet of roses, and it has a little bird down here. I just love this. I love the gold and the cream color on the frame. It's just the most perfect spring picture, and I cannot wait to hang this in our kitchen. I really want it to go on the wall to the right when you walk in the door, and so I'm gonna see how this looks in there and get it hung up later, and I will insert a clip of what it looks like. But this was only $19.99, which is incredible. It's such a large size, and it has so much character. And again, it's just the perfect spring picture. I don't think I could have ever found anything more perfect to add to our cottage home for spring. So I will share with you again what it looks like hung up. So that was the first most exciting find that I could not believe. The next thing that I found from Barren River Consignment is this really beautiful floral platter. I love the pink florals on this, so cottage, and I think this is going to be so pretty in my spring decor, either at the back of my hutch, or you could even put a little plate hanger on this and hang it. I could switch out one of my white platters for this floral one to add in a spring feel. I just love the pink, it's so pretty. Or it could go again on my bookshelf. There's just a lot of ways that you can use these, or in the kitchen to hold some spring treats. I also ran into our local Goodwill store on this day, as you saw in the shop with me, and I didn't see a ton of stuff, but I did spot these really beautiful floral plates, and they look very similar to the platter. The platter doesn't have any markings, but I believe it's probably made by Homer Laughlin. It looks like one of their pieces, but again, I'll have to look it up. I haven't looked this up or researched it yet, but it does look very similar to these Homer Laughlin dessert plates that I saw, even though it's not the exact floral. It's like the same colors, and it has sort of the same feel. I just love these so much. Look how pretty those are for spring. I cannot wait to use these. And again, they say Homer Laughlin USA on the bottom. And there were only 3 of these. They were 59 cents each. This one has some discoloration and crazing. They're just so pretty. And then this one is a little bit different. It has some different colors in it, some purple and blue and green. So I thought this one was really pretty too. This is the Virginia Rose pattern. And for 59 cents, there's just so much that you can do with these. And I love to add in so many dainty florals for spring with dishes and linens and things like that. I just love that so much. And so I thought those were gonna be perfect to incorporate. And that's the only thing that I got from the Goodwill store. And then again, I'll share the Goodwill bins finds at the very end. But then I ran into the Salvation Army and I found this basket. They always have really good baskets at our local Salvation Army, and I really liked this long thin basket, and I have the perfect spot in mind for this of where I have needed one this size, and it was $4, so I thought that was a good deal. And I just love these for organization, so that's how I'm going to use that. And then I found a piece that I have been on the hunt for years, and I still can't believe that I finally came across one. I've only seen these a couple times in person, and they're always really expensive at antique stores. So I always wanted to just hold out and see if I could find one. And I finally spotted this card holder or a little picture holder. It was, I believe, $3.99. I'll have to look back at the clip, but I'm so excited about this. And I have been wanting one of these so that I can use it to display my vintage postcards and little things like that. So here's an example of one little postcard that I thrifted last year, and it's this really pretty spring like cottage scene. And how pretty will this be in here? I cannot wait to find a spot to display this. I think I want to use it over here on my bookshelf, but I'll insert a clip at the end of where I decide to put it. And then imagine at Christmas, all of my vintage Christmas cards that I've thrifted, I can display in here. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait for that. Also from Salvation Army, I spotted this beautiful floral frame. I just love the small little florals on it, and it was only $1.99, which I thought was such a good price. And I just want to use this, print out a cute little picture and use it in my little beauty room or office on the desk. I've been wanting to find little floral frames like this to kind of mix with my gold frames for a while now. So I thought that this was just like the perfect little piece for that, and exactly what I had in mind. Okay, and then that is everything that I found on this shopping trip. Again, not much, because I did just try to be really selective and only pick up things that I truly loved. But now I'll share with you my finds from the Goodwill bins. We absolutely love going to the bins, but it's one of those things where you have to love to dig and not be afraid to just really get in there and hunt for treasures. So if that's something you love, then definitely see if there's one local to you or somewhere near you. We do have to drive quite a ways to get to ours. I believe it's an hour and a half to get to our bins, or maybe a little further. But whenever we do have a rare special occasion where we get to go, it's just super fun to go and see what you can find, because it is a very affordable way to get really nice pieces, since it is all sold by the pound. So I did find some really beautiful little spring doilies that I'm very excited about. I have, of course, already washed all these, but look at the gorgeous daisies on this. It has like a baby blue color and then also a cream color woven throughout, but I just love this little dresser scarf. A lot of the pieces that I found do have these really dainty little daisies on them, which I think is just precious. So I was so excited about these finds, and I can't wait to incorporate them throughout, and then the pieces that I don't find a home for, I will probably use in the booth. That's something that I do love to put in our antique booth, is little pretty doilies and napkins and things like that. If I can't use them in our home, then I will bring them out there. So here is the next one. Again, it has like a beautiful daisy trim and then this eyelet detail all throughout the middle. This is more of a full-size dresser scarf. How pretty is this? I just love vintage linens. It is just one of my favorite things to collect and to thrift. This next piece is really special because it is a pillowcase. I wish so badly that there would have been two, but I dug and could not find a matching one. But I still think these are beautiful to use just like as an accent pillow, to go in the middle of the two bed pillows. So I was thinking I could use this like that, but look at the gorgeous crocheted trim with the pink thread and then the little butterflies and florals stitched along the edging. Absolutely beautiful. And all of this is in such good condition. I looked it over super well before I brought it home. There were no stains, no tears, just very well taken care of pieces that is just crazy to me that they end up at the bins, but I'm thankful that I was able to rescue them and to be able to give them a new life. And then this one is a really nice large size with the lace trim. Oh my goodness. Cannot believe this piece. And there were so many too that I left behind because I just could not get them all, but super thankful that I was able to get the ones that I did. And then here is this one. Again, it's a nice big size with the lace trim. And look how pretty. Someone just really took such beautiful care of these, which is just so amazing to see. And then the very last piece is this gorgeous throw. It's a crocheted throw, and again it has these little daisies all in it. Let me try to open it up so you can see how pretty that is. I love these crocheted throw blankets to use when I'm sitting outside in the rocking chair in the mornings. I just love to bring like a light throw out there. I'll usually take one of my quilts or something like this just to cover up with, and I think it's perfect for spring because it's just very lightweight. And this is a huge blanket. When I spread it out, I could not believe how big it is. It's probably a queen size. So it would also be beautiful across the bed. I found this little teacup here with this beautiful floral design, and it's just like a little diamond amongst all of the crazy stuff that you see at the outlet bins. But then you find like this one beautiful special piece. It's just so fun and part of the fun hunt of it. And this on the bottom says St. George Fine Bone China, made in England. So perfect for spring. I just love this. And then my husband actually found this, and he was so excited to show me that he found this little Beatrix Potter hand-painted cup. So we were excited about this little find. So pretty for spring. And then I found this small little glass, tiny little creamer, and I just thought this was really pretty. I love the small size of it, and it's just a nice, cute little creamer. I've never seen one like this before, so I grabbed this. And then we also spotted these two really pretty swirl pattern creamers. And this one is trimmed in like a silver detail, and then this one is just solid white. But I love these. They don't have any markings on the bottom, but I believe they are made in England. And then our very last find from the bins is this incredible green glass Anchor Hawking jar. How pretty is this for spring? I'm so excited about this piece. And I cannot believe that we found this. I just never, that's the exciting thing about the bins. You never know what you're gonna find, of course, with all thrifting, but you just never imagine to find a piece this nice and beautiful thrown in with all the other just like random stuff that you find there. And when you dig something like this out, it's just mind-blowing, because it's like, how did this end up here? How did this end up at the Goodwill outlet bins? But I did look this up as soon as we got home, and this is the Anchor Hawking ballerina biscuit jar, which is just so exciting. It is the authentic one, it's not a reproduction, so that is just amazing to me. I love the green, especially in the kitchen for spring. I just think it would be so pretty, so I'm gonna try to find where I want that to go. But that is everything from this spring thrift haul. I hope that you enjoyed coming along and seeing the pieces that I found to incorporate into our home for the spring season. Again, if you want to see how I have decorated our home for spring, definitely stay tuned for my spring decorate with me and home tour that I will have coming up within the next few weeks. It's been really hard to find the perfect pockets of time to film, but that is going to be something that I do this week and that I will share with you all very soon. So I hope that you will stay tuned and subscribe so that you will not miss out on that. I hope that you're having a beautiful start to your spring and your March is going well, and I will see you all in my very next video. Bye, friends. In these next few clips, I'm going to share with you how I use a few of these pieces in our home. This vintage card holder is such an exciting find. I love how it looks holding these spring postcards. And I also wanted to share with you another new piece that we found recently. I filmed the beginning portion of this video a couple weeks ago, and then since then I found this piece, so I thought it would just be fun to add in and to share it with you now that this video is fully edited and about to go up. I was like, I want to add in my Facebook Marketplace find too. My husband actually found this a couple days ago, and he knew I had been looking for one, and he showed it to me, and I was like, yes, that is perfect. It's solid brass and marble and really nice quality. It was only $40, and we thought that was such a fair price. I love that it matches and looks so well with all the other marble and brass that we have incorporated throughout our home, and I love that my mini Monstera Swiss can bind and really climb down the legs of this. So I just wanted to share it with you. I hope that you enjoyed seeing that little Facebook Marketplace find too. And I also hope that you're having a great week. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all in my very next video. Bye, friends.